Hi everyone, coming to you today from my boys' bathroom. And why my boys' bathroom, you may ask? Well, because they're boys and it's disgusting in here usually, so we have a lot of things that we can clean. So thanks to our hostess for getting everybody together for this party. I really appreciate it. And with that, we will get to work, and I'm going to show you a little bit about the products that I use to clean their bathroom. So we'll start with the EnviroCloth, and I'm going to swing this over here a little bit so you can see the sink and the mirror. So all I do is take my EnviroCloth, wet it under the sink under warm water, bring it out, and then you want to take it, fold it into quarters, and then that way you have 8 surfaces to clean with. And so I'm going to take this butter and I'm going to smear it all over the mirror just to give you an idea how great this product is. So we'll smear it all around, okay? And I'm just going to take my damp cloth and I'll just do this whole side so you can see. You know, there's always toothpaste on here and disgusting like spit and things. So then we're going to follow it up with our window polishing cloth. And this guy is a little bit silkier. I don't know if you can see the difference in the weave. Here's the EnviroCloth. Okay, so that has the fibers that are going to hold on to the dirt and bacteria, and then this will shine everything up really pretty. So the thing about the EnviroCloth is that it's got very dense fiber in it, and so as you clean, it picks all that up and it will wipe up to 99% of bacteria right off your surfaces. It just wipes it clean, and you're not using any chemicals, nothing's left behind. And then when you go to dry it, look at this, isn't it amazing? There's nothing left, it's perfectly clean. So that also contains microsilver, and what that does is inhibit the growth of bacteria and mold. So you hang it up to dry by this and hang it for 24 hours. And then the silver goes to work to self-purify the cloth. So what it does is it kind of deprives the bacteria of a breeding ground. So it kills it off by suffocating it, basically. It doesn't kill anything like a pesticide does, but it just inhibits the growth by having the microsilver go to work. So this is the EnviroCloth and our window cloth, which is also great for cleaning. I just clean up their sink and things. Whoops. All I do is wipe it with the cloth. And then follow it up with my window cloth. Can you see how shiny the faucets are? I know it's hard to tell on the video, but believe me, they're shiny. And it's just wiping away all the germs that are on there, leaving it really shiny and nice. And then a couple people mentioned the cleaning paste. So this is great too. Right now it's only available in the Safe Haven 5, or if you became a consultant, it would be in your kit. Okay, and then it's, can you see it's kind of like a cake? So you would take your damp EnviroCloth and just wipe it over, and then you get that paste. And this is great for, if we come over here, so, you know, they never dry the tiles or anything. And then you get that buildup of soap scum and calcium. They like to call this product elbow grease in a jar because it's just a little bit abrasive, but it's not very harsh. And you can get all that stuff off. It's great for shower doors too. People use it on the insides of their ovens or on their cooktop where you have cooked on things. And then again, I would just follow it up with this window cloth to dry it. And it leaves it all real shiny. Same thing in the tub, you would just use your paste on the cloth and get off all that stuck on stuff in the tub. Let's see, next we have our dusting mitt, which we also talked a little bit about. And it uses electrostatic charge, and you want to run it together with your fingers to kind of charge it up. And you can just go along anywhere, you know, and dust. I love it like for the tops of the woodwork and frames, and I have 2 of them, so I'll put one on each hand, rub them together, and then if you have a lot of knickknacks and things, you just kind of pick them up, dust it, and then go along on the surface, and it's super fast and easy. Another great thing is you can wet it, wring it out, and do your screens. So I did all my screens in the house this fall when I took them out. It took about 15 minutes for all the screens in my house. Amazing. That's the dusting mitt. And then you want to wash everything with the Ultra Power Plus laundry detergent, or a detergent without any fillers. This detergent contains no phosphates, no sulfates, no bleach, no fillers, no optical brighteners, and they have no dyes or fragrances, and they never do animal testing. So all you need for a load of laundry, a full load, is 1 teaspoon if you have high efficiency. If you have a non-high efficiency, it would just be a tablespoon to do a whole load of laundry. And if you don't have a whole load of Norwex, which most people don't, you can do your laundry along with sheets or jeans, t-shirts, things that are non-linty, because you don't want a linty load to go in with your Norwex, because then it would clog up your fibers, and we don't want that. So this is part of proper use and care. Other than hanging the cloths by the tag that have the back lock in them, which means they have the silver, you also want to wash them in a free and clear type detergent like our Ultra Power Plus. So these products are Safe Haven 5, and this is a great way to start to clean about 90% of your house, and that would be the Enviro cloth, the window cloth, the dusting mitt, the Ultra Power Plus detergent, and the cleaning pin. Okay, now I want to show you our superior mopping system. People love this so much that they join the company so that they can get one of these for free. So if you do decide to become a consultant like I did, you get one of these mops in your kit for free. Also, if you decide you want to host a party, it will help out our hostess to unlock some of her rewards, and it will also get you a great number of rewards. Norwex rewards are super generous for hostesses. Most times they walk away with between like $200 and $300 in free products, so that's pretty awesome. So a lot of people can actually earn the mop for free, or you can just buy it and it's worth every penny. So I want to show you a little bit about it. It comes with the handle and 2 mop pads. So we have the yellow pad for dry mopping, so think of it as like yellow, like sun, dry, and the blue pad is for wet mopping, and so think of like blue, wet water. So what you do is you get the handle. Okay, and there's Velcro on the bottom of the base, and you want to adjust it up so that the height of that ball is about where your nose is, and then you do a clockwise motion to lock it into place. You take your pad, throw it down, and then there's Velcro, like I said, on the bottom, so you just stick it on there. I want to show you that I have it offset so that you can just kick that side up and do your baseboards. There's a locking mechanism on here. If it's in the lock position here, it will swivel, okay, and then when you lock it, it doesn't swivel. So it's also great for doing walls, okay, if you do it in the locked position. So we want to unlock it because we're going to do the floor. And then you just take it, you can see, and you go along the baseboard like that, and then you can just swivel it to clean it, and then I'll show you. So when you get by the wall here, you just want to go like that, and you can get your baseboards at the same time, saving you time. And then, if you have to walk away, you can hang it with this little guy from your counter. And then if you have the wet mop pad, it's not hanging, it's not touching the floor, it's kind of hanging off of there. So if you get a lot of junk on here and it's real dusty and you need to clean it off, this awesome rubber brush does a super job. So you would just take it by your garbage can and just kind of brush everything right off into the can. So you can usually use this a few times before laundering, and then when you do need to launder, you can have it by the tag. Okay. If you forget what it's for, it tells you right on here that this says floor mat. I don't know if you can read that. So you hang it up, and then we go to work with our wet mop pad. So you would just run this under the faucet and then wring it out. If you have hardwood, a lot of people don't want to saturate it, so they'll just take a squirt bottle and squirt the mop pad itself a little bit. So then you just stick that wet one on and you would mop your floor like that. what else? Is there anything else? If, oh yeah, I want to show you. I know some people have the Enviro wand, which I love. And that comes on this short handle. One side is like an Enviro cloth, the other side has these chenille type fingers. You can see I used it a little bit. But you can take it right off of this handle, pop it onto your telescoping handle, whoopsies. There we go. Okay, and then you can get high things, like I use it for, if I bend it like that, can you tell what it's awesome for? And that would be for your fans. So you can just take it, put it in the high position, and then just go get your ceiling fans, you know, just pull it against the blades. And so I've got these skylights in here, so it's great for getting cobwebs and stuff. So, straighten it a little bit more. I can just put it right up, get all the cobwebs up on my skylights. It's great for the tops of your woodwork and light fixtures and all kinds of stuff. So you can just go along with that. You can also use the rubber brush to clean this guy off. And then, whoops, I'm dropping everything out. When you do need to launder it, this has a sleeve on it that just pulls off, and you can throw it right into the wash when it's time to wash it. One of the things that I love, and maybe it's because I have 4 sons, but this toilet brush for me has been a real game changer. So we've got our bathroom cleaner, and I'm going to use that in my toilet. And then the toilet brush comes in the holder, okay, and then there's a little bit of space, it hangs in there, so there's a little space so that it can dry out. Now there are these silicone fingers on here, and this is what is so awesome about it, is that this little arm here, it's not flexible. Like so many of the toilet brushes that you buy in the store, the inexpensive ones, there's that piece of wire, and it just has a little bit of nylon bristles on it, and they bend, and then I feel like you are using the metal and you're scraping your bowl, and it's just disgusting. And this thing, it gets right under that rim really well, and I just love it. So for me, it's kept my toilets so much cleaner with all these boys. Gets in there real well. Look at it, I'm cleaning my house as I'm talking to you guys. This is awesome. Multitasking. Winning! So then when I'm done, I just kind of hang it off, and then it'll hang there to dry. So that's awesome. Last thing that I want to show you are these towels, which I love. The chenille hand towels. It's like these little chenille fingers again, like on the Enviro one, but they just dry your hands so well. And this I'm in love with. It's in our holiday catalog, this little reindeer. There are other pet to dries for children. There is a unicorn and a lion, I think, and there's a couple other ones, but this is for Christmas, this little reindeer. I adore this thing. It's so soft. I just love, I want to cuddle with it all the time. But so this is the pet to dry hand towel, and then the regular chenille hand towel, and these are wonderful, and they have the back lock in them, so it does inhibit the growth of the bacteria and the mold because it's got the back lock while it's hanging here, so it's sort of self-purifying as you're using it, so it's pretty awesome. And let me just see if there's anything else I want to tell you. I do want some feedback on this. This is a relatively new way that I'm doing this, so I just want to make sure that you're not too bombarded with the messaging and that the video is able to be viewed easily. So let me know if you have any feedback. Also, I want to know if you want to join my VIP group on Facebook. So I'll put the link in the messages. And also, let me know if anybody's going to order the mop. Let me know first, because I will give you a rubber brush if you order the mop system. I have them at my house, so don't order it. If you are going to order the mop, don't order the brush. I have it and I will give it to you. I want to thank you all for joining me. This is awesome. And if you have any questions, let me know. And I look forward to talking to you soon. If you want to host a party, I can talk to you about the rewards. I'll post those also. And like I said, they're super generous. And Norwex gives a lot of free product, like I said, about $200 to $300 in free product for hostesses. And this has been a relatively painless process. It's a couple days and it's just checking your phone at your leisure. And again, questions, let me know, and I will talk to y'all soon. Thanks so much. Bye.